A narcissistic individual is a con artist. They sell you the future of your dreams. They get to know all the information about you to learn what you would like out of your future. And they sell these back to you as though they want those very things too. And then they deliver you their worst nightmares, such as abandonment and rejection, as they continue and they fall silent on you and up and leave you and then circle back round when they want something from you. Narcissistic individuals run emotional scams so that they can get their needs met by you. These aren't financial frauds or Ponzi schemes. They're psychological tricks designed to drain you of your energy, your time, your money, your self-worth, your resources. Narcissistic individuals can often sell a good sob story. Most people have been victimized at one point or another within their lives. Most people can get trapped in that "woe is me." Narcissistic individuals will exaggerate or invent hardships to gain the sympathetic attention, to gain the admiration from people of what they've been through and come out on top of. They play the victim to pull you in emotionally and make you feel responsible for them, or believing that they're amazing, or wanting to rescue them. Narcissistic individuals will monkey branch from one relationship to the next, selling the sob story to the new supply, how the old supply doesn't appreciate them, how the old supply isn't there for them, how the old supply abuses them, usually the narcissist projection. Because once the narcissist has secured the new relationship, they're going to do all the things to the new supply they claim the old supply did to them. And we don't recognise this until we're too deep in. The difficult thing about this is people have been through difficult times. There are genuine people who need support. And then there are narcissistic people who are looking to exploit. Narcissists use future faking, the promises, the false promises of a brighter future, marriage, children, holidays, business success, partnerships, happiness together. Narcissistic individuals rarely intend to deliver on these things, and if it makes them look good or they can keep their claws into you for a little bit longer, they often use them to keep you invested. So you hang on to nothing. They give you just enough hope to hang on to absolutely nothing. You hope that one day they will follow through, and they always have just the right excuse or justification as to why now is not the right time. But if you just wait a little bit longer, it will all work out. Only it never does. They will also use the guilt trips. Narcissistic individuals tend to use guilt as a currency. If you dare set a boundary, narcissists become very offended by this. They believe they're entitled to just get their needs met. They don't respect your time, they don't respect your energy, they don't respect your finances. If they message you, they want that message back. If you don't respond, you're the issue. Narcissistic individuals will accuse you of being selfish, uncaring, ungrateful, cruel. And this scam works because it pressures you into giving in just to make your own guilt stop. They do not respect your time. They want your attention. Narcissists also run the scam of the silent treatment by withholding affection, attention, support, communication. They trick you into chasing after them, into begging them to find out what you've done wrong, into apologising for things that you don't even know what you're apologising for. The scam here is that the silence is used as a leverage, pushing you to apologise or comply even when you've actually done nothing wrong. Narcissistic individuals also use the love bombing. They can overwhelm you with attention, affection, support, gifts, and it's a hook. They can do this in the beginning They can do this to their own children. They can be offended that their child said something they didn't like. They can ignore their child for a couple of weeks, and then they can pick their child up and take them out for treats. And it's not to teach the child how to behave, it's not discipline as such, it's teaching the child how to conform to the narcissist, such as not having a different opinion. The child is an extension of the narcissist. They're not allowed to have their own individual needs. Narcissistic individuals will get you attached, and then the mask will slip, and then they get you attached, and then the mask slips. It's a pattern of behaviour. Narcissists will also smear your names, usually in the sob stories. So they're gaining the sympathetic attention while making you look like the problem. They spread lies, they spread half-truths, they go all out to damage your credibility, damage your reputation. This scam is designed to isolate you, make you doubt yourself, and ensure that other people see the narcissist as the victim and you as the abuser. And then there's the financial manipulation. Narcissists will use money as a weapon. They will borrow money from you time and time again with zero intention of paying you back. They can use the woe is me or the, well, I thought what was yours was mine. They will control your income. They will sabotage your financial independence to keep you trapped and dependent on them. These scams are not accidental when they're a repeat pattern of behaviour. They're a deliberate tactic designed to control and exploit. And once you see them for what they are, you can learn to recognise the game and find a safe way out. If anyone noticed any other scams, as narcissists run quite a few of them, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a select few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, there are several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those with no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. And then there is Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. 50 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And Behind the Mask, the rise of a narcissist, which is the first in a 3-part series of the novel. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon, and the links are also in the description also. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.